Welcome back to video 3. My name is Johan, and in video 3 we'll be covering the topic of why kids public speaking and also communication skills. Now, this skill is a lifetime skill. I repeat, a lifetime skill where once you master it, it's forever yours. Now, when do kids actually use it? Right? Kids will use it during their schooling time. Example, for in Malaysia, there's a Form 3 exam in the middle. When they are 15-year-old, they need to go through a PT3 exam. It's an oral exam, right? Oral exam, teacher will ask them question and they need to answer. That will actually score you points. We have also encountered where we actually help parents who send their kids over here and they are actually asking us to help them in the interview session where they need to go to a boarding school, they need to pass through an interview, right? Besides that, during their college time, whether college or university, they need to do a presentation. So presentation, they need to present in front of their friends, right, their classmates, and also teachers and also lecturers who are judges. So that is a very important thing because they need to score point to get a diploma or a degree. It's just part one of their program. So after that, when do they use this lifetime skill, communication skills and public speaking? During their adulthood, right? Example, they went through their degree, now they're looking for a job. They need to actually submit something called a video resume. Right now it's still very early, but I believe this will actually become bigger and bigger. If you have not heard about video resume, maybe you need to Google what is video resume. So company are asking you to submit a YouTube video about yourself. You need to be able to speak in front of a video camera about yourself, just like what I'm doing right now. So you can't be asking your sister or your friend or your brother to help you speak in front of a video camera, right? The days of cover letter are slowly phasing out. Now, why does cover letter have a flaw, right? Last time when I graduated, I went to Google and I actually Googled for the best cover letter. Now you understand why? When I took the best cover letter, I actually just changed the person's name to my name and just alter a bit, and I sent out that cover letter. There is a flaw there because when the company called a candidate for an interview, they might not be able to speak because they have not heard them speak through that cover letter. So it will be a waste of time if the candidate could not be able to speak and answer questions. So right now, they actually prefer more on the video resume. You yourself do a YouTube video and send to them as a cover letter. Now, after passing through that interview, going to work. Now, you have experienced work before, so we do this communication and public speaking almost any other day. We have meetings after meetings and after meetings, right? So we need to be able to speak in front of our colleagues, our bosses, the shareholder. If not, we go out and meet client, we need to speak to client, or if not, you don't go out to do sales or marketing, you need to be able to communicate with your colleagues in that department and out of your department. So communication skills and public speaking are actually lifetime skills where you use it forever. That's why we are doing this kids public speaking and also communication skills program. Just to share with you my experience when I was 30 plus, I was invited to speak at big conferences. Now, I actually really freak out, seriously. And in front of 300 packs, 400 packs, for a 1 hour speech is really not easy. That time I was shaking and I was actually so tense and stressed, and I was asking myself, why did not I learn public speaking when I was younger? Why nobody sent me to, why did my parents not send me to public speaking school when I was young? And actually, that time, they actually don't have public speaking classes. So I asked, why people have swimming, art, piano, guitar, that kind of thing, tuition, but why not public speaking skills? That's where there's a gap, and we actually entered that gap to do kids public speaking. So it's a skill and very important skill that you can bring forward in your life. One more thing I'd like to share is a lot of people, parents or even students or even lecturers themselves, we actually focus on hard skills. Now, what are hard skills? Example, I'm a graduate in engineering. Engineering is a hard skill. Example, engineering, accountancy, doctor. That is your profession, right? Profession are hard skills. So I use my engineering degree to actually enter a corporate company. After working there for 3, 4, 5 years, I actually moved up the corporate ladder. And now, moving up the corporate ladder, I need to manage people. I was actually managing mechanics. I was in the heavy industry, mechanics, branch managers, executives around Malaysia. I actually suddenly need to be able to communicate with them. So that are soft skills. So why do we not learn soft skills when we are young? Why only when we are really in that position only do we learn? That is why we started this program. Why Kids Public Speaking and Communication Skills. Hopefully that gave you more insights of what we are doing, and you still need to ask yourself, am I suitable for this business? Thank you so much. I'll be sending video 4 to you very soon. Thank you.